The traffic is moving fast outside the Bronx Hall of Justice. But coronavirus forced the wheels of justice inside to nearly grind to a halt.
Everybody had their tragedies in COVID, including the courts.
Judges Johnny Lee Baines and Noach Deer from Brooklyn Supreme Court, both dead from COVID-19. The officers' union lost 3 members, while one, Annabelle Ortiz, lost his arm to complications from the virus. Sergeant Darrell Cross spent 72 days in the hospital.
I want to get back to my job.
But coming back will be tricky.
We're putting all of our proceedings into our largest courtrooms so that we can ensure that social distancing is enforced.
Yet the president of the Court Officers Union has sued over cleaning issues.
Railings, elevator buttons, seats are not being cleaned after each use. And when they start bringing more people in, then I think you're going to see there's going to be an uptick in the number of people who are infected by COVID.
Since March, every time a criminal suspect was arrested, more than 25,000 arraignments have been handled virtually by computer.
I thought the court system handled them well because it allowed the parties all to be heard, and you didn't necessarily have to be in the same place. You didn't have to risk any kind of contamination.
Because of January's bail reform law, 90% of the people arrested did not have to sit in jail awaiting trial. But once the arraignments were over, the cases couldn't even go to trial because no jury pools were allowed in the courthouses. Darcel Clark is the Bronx district attorney.
We ended up with about 2,500 cases backlogged now of felonies that we have to move forward on.
And now, more than 5 months into the pandemic, the system is slowly bringing people back into the courthouse. Grand juries have been impaneled in all 5 boroughs to consider criminal cases that had been languishing.
In the Bronx, the DA sent out about 300 grand jury subpoenas a day.
Of that, maybe 60 or 70 showed up.
Defense attorney Kyle Waters thinks you can do a lot virtually, but not everything.
I think the only time that it's real necessary to be present in a courtroom is during hearings and trial when witnesses are being called and their veracity and their credibility are being evaluated by the trier of fact.
It's unclear when phase 2 of the Junior case, with 2 alleged Bronx gang leaders set for a murder trial, will go forward. Yet the DA notes the pandemic forced the court system to deal far more efficiently with legal motions.
Now, because everything is virtual, the work is being done. You don't have to go to the courthouse. You know, we have electronic transfer of documents now.
I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.